It'll be Diamond Dynasty. At the plate, D. Gordon. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Seattle, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Matthews is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
So striding in, Jake Fraley. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him out away with a called strike. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Swung on and missed.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get out.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In now, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Reggie.
The 1-0 home. Is a fastball that misses. Two balls and a strike.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Thompson Williams is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Settling in now, Carlos Correa. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate now, Nolan Gorman, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he takes strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. Another one sent foul. Correa, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop Didi Gregorius now. 0-1 the count. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Thompson Williams will get there, and he puts. Now batting, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Bouncer to the left side. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First pitch on its way. The high fastball is in there.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze it.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he fouls this one off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in now for the Mariners, Dom Thompson-Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Here's the 1 and 2. 2 out with the man at first. Now that's popped up. Correa is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder Julio Rodriguez. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single. Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A runner at first with no outs here. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1 and 2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. Into right field, that's a base hit. The relay throw, and he's tagged out at third. But a run is in to score away from the play. In now, Adrian Morejon, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Mike Schmidt will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls and no strikes to Mike Schmidt.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Adios, pelota.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop, and he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Gorman hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runners on first with one down. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only one out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well. So it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Eric Swanson enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Lifted into center field. Fraley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Julio Rodriguez, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Henniger is there to put it away, and Amir Garrett's going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air out to left. Rodriguez moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Striding into the box, Eric Swanson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there for strike 1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Here's D. Gordon now. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Again, another foul ball. Matthews is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in, Jake Fraley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. He's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the third baseman, Eddie Matthews. Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Two and 0. Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Now batting, right fielder.
And here's Christian Yelich now. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Going back is the left fielder.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The body language from this hurler right now isn't the best. You can tell that he's struggling a little bit. And he laid one right down the middle right there, and he paid the price for it. That was a bomb.
Into the box now, Amir Garrett. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Joey Gallo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Joey Gallo.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Back to the top of the order now. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. One ball, one strike to count. A runner on first with 2 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Pitch inside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Gorman. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Toss over to Kirby Yates enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Ready for another chance. Mitch Haniger looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Kyle Seager. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Didi Gregorius. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Fraley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in once again, Julio Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie.
So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
To the plate now, Christian Yelich. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Matt McGill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least beat a couple of innings for his guys. One ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Now at the plate, Kirby Yates, as he'll get his first opportunity. Gary Sheffield will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Gary Sheffield.
And he lays off there, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. Into the box, Reggie Jackson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the tag gets him. But one run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes. Corey Kluber, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. All set for the start of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Daniel Vogelbach. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Popped him up. Correa waits on it. 1 out. Now at the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Ball one.
And there's ball one.
Look out, 1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dylan Moore. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. In the air now, out to right field. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that into the box. Carlos Correa. It was a walk in his last trip.
Second baseman, Carlos.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A ball that's carrying. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Stepping in now, Nolan Gorman. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting, not shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, left fielder, Julio.
At the plate, Julio Rodriguez. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Man, you could tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Brendan Brennan gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Christian Yelich. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Nope. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
First pitch on its way. Omar Narvaez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Standing in now, Corey Kluber. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Murphy is after it. Thought the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Reggie Jackson hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now back, the second baseman, Carlos.
In now, Carlos Correa. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. To Gordon for one. Relay to first in time. Malik Smith will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Number 0, Malik Smith.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. Smith is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has a potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Pops this one up. Gregorius has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And here's the speedster, D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Popped up. Matthews is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Jake Fraley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on it. Yoshihisa Hirano gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Boom goes the dynamite.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Here's Didi Gregorius. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he misses with it. 1-1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Julio Rodriguez waits on deck. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Julio Rodriguez. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hot shot to third. There is Seager. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
So now to the plate, Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now back.
Striding in once again, Omar Narvaez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Low for ball 1. Hit back toward the mound. Skips through, and he really has their number now. 4 for 4 in this one.
The bat. The pitcher. Corey.
Into the box, Corey Kluber, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he lays off for ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And to score, the runner from second. Dan Altavilla gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Line drive to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Next for Seattle, Mitch Haniger, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a step off. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. And that's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Ready with another 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And this will be fouled away. The next 0-2.
Oh, that's up there.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat. First pitch of the at-bat. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Seattle. And another foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here from the stretch. The 1-0 home. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Into the box now, Nolan Gorman. Now this ball's hit out to deep left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The bat, not shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
To the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A bullet to first base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Standing in, Julio Rodriguez. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. First offering on its way. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Fraley brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in the long ball threat, Daniel Vogelbach. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Vogelbach behind, a ball and 2 strikes. To first, scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Dom Thompson-Williams. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. And it's fouled away. fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Jackson is going to have room out there as he stepping in. Eddie Matthews is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Braden Bishop is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Stepping in now, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Ranging back is Henniger, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
The center fielder, number 9, Reggie Jackson.
In now, Reggie Jackson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 2-0 count. The pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. Gone! Into the box, Carlos Correa, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now back, first baseman, Nolan Gorman.
At the plate, Nolan Gorman, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Oh, and he botches it. He'll get it into second. Throw to second, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Austin Adams is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the manager, number 63.
At the plate now, Didi Gregorius, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it, and there are two down now. So coming to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
3-1 to him now. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
The batter, the third baseman, Eddie.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian.
Standing in now, Christian Yelich, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Fastball well outside. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
To the plate now, Omar Narvaez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 4 hits already in this one, and looking for number 5 here. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Into the box, Corey Kluber. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Braden Bishop, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Braden Bishop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
And there's out number 1.
The batter number 9.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, D. Gordon. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 0-2 once more. Misses. That's ball 1.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Gregorius has it. Throw on to first, and the Mariners are now down to their final out. Now in the box, Jake Fraley. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Yeah, you take a look at that 2-seamer right there. Sinker had nasty downward plane on that ball. That thing must have gone down at least 6 inches.
Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now back, right fielder,
Mitch Haniger the next to bat, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we had 2 spring training division teams going at it in this one. Pretty much an even matchup on paper, but at the end, these guys come out on top and get a well-earned victory.
29-0 the final tonight. The Cardinals took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Amir Garrett takes home the win. Justice Sheffield was unable to work out of the 2nd inning as he battled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
time at the ball.